What is your weakness? What is your weakness? Thank the good Lord for so much. Coming back once again, I hope everybody is still doing well on this beautiful, beautiful, blessed day. And I want to give a shout out to the YouTube family and brothers, sisters around the world. And to my man, 10,000, you know who you are. 10,000s who are always leaving such dynamic comments. And I was thinking about doing this video earlier because until this pastor, whoever your name is, let me tell you something about me. And I hope you're looking at this video and any other you pastors that got a problem with JT, that you don't agree with what I speak of because you don't want to talk about it in your church. This is my home right here. This is my page. And what I say, it goes. So if you don't like it, keep moving. I love you. But if you're going to be disrespectful and you got a problem with me, keep moving. Now, got that out of the way. See y'all. I'm going to say something in this video that most of us don't like to talk about, which is self. Now, y'all know about me, everything pretty much about me, but I'm asking this question. This is the title. You don't have to respond back to me. I'm saying this to make you think. What is your weakness? And most of us got more than one. And see, to my man 10,000, I felt your comment. Drugs, painkillers, these things that you get hooked on that can put you to sleep and make you feel good. See, everybody think that old sex is the only addiction. Man, there's so many addictions out, man. And I'm going to say something off the wall. This to the real folks. Religious people, please don't look at this video because you're going to have a problem with it. See, because I'm about to talk about sex for a moment that y'all don't like to talk about because according to y'all, it's not in the Bible. When all y'all was bumping and grinding on something, and that's how we all got in the world, and let the church say amen. See, drugs is not JT problem. You can put a gun in my hand and tell me to go rob the store. That's not a temptation for me. I'm not going to do it. You can smoke all your weed and smoke anything in front of me. It's not going to make me say pass the blunt, bro. What you getting at, JT? That ain't my weakness. Now, if you put JT in a room with a whole bunch of beautiful women, or even just one, and she come in butt naked, and I'm going to call myself, I'm going to pray my way out of this, might not make it, bro. So I keep it too real for folks. This is why I don't go speak in people's churches no more, because they don't want to hear no truth. And see, we all are dealing with something. See, that's my weakness. And being a single man trying not to have sex is very difficult. And that's why I say I'm not going to ever get on camera or off camera and lie. Because I can't tell you, well, I see this fine woman. Her body is just perfect. And it ain't, even if it ain't all perfect, the flesh is already weak. See, this is the way Satan operates. Satan know JT ain't gay. He's not a homosexual. Satan know JT ain't finna go shoot up and rob no store. Satan know JT ain't a pedophile. Satan know JT ain't finna go rape no woman. Satan know everything that I won't do, so he knows what to throw at me that I like. Did you catch that? See, somebody's problem might be smoking. My problem ain't smoking. So he knows I don't smoke, so he gonna send that woman knowing that I'm trying to practice abstinence. And knowing, ain't that right, K-Ray, that I'm trying to stay away from being like I used to be with shacking up. I tell people, I ain't the type of dude that ever hold around. Who I slept with was my girlfriend at the time, and that was bad enough. Because in the eyes of the Lord, we all married to who we've been sleeping with. But see, that's what people don't like to talk about. So Satan knows my weakness. And Satan knows at the snap of a finger, I can get my old attitude back and be ready to curse somebody out. See, I'm saying that to say this. What is your weakness? See, some of y'all problem ain't the drink. I can put my brother Marvell in the room with everybody that's a drunk. He's not tempted to take one sip of no drink because that's not his problem. This is another reason why we also don't cause our brother or our sister to stumble. And I believe I can speak for most men and say that most men's problem, downfall, is a woman. Now, let me go back to the Bible. What was Solomon's problem? Hmm. What was King Solomon's problem? Women. I'm talking about the wisest man that ever lived with all of the wisdom, and at the end, what was his problem? Women. It lets you know these women in the Bible had to be some gorgeous, beautiful women, because we can look at women nowadays and tell how fine, how their ancestors must have been. Weakness. Look at his daddy, King David, son of Jesse. Look at David. Weakness. He fell for a woman. Now let's look at Samson and Delilah. What was Samson's problem? All that strength that he had. What was Adam's problem? See how I can go on and on and on. And I'm not saying this to down women. No, I'm saying this is every man pretty much weakness. Now let's keep it all the way real. Since Satan knows that you like women, I'm finna hit with the homosexuals now. Since he knows you don't like women, he sent another gay guy your way. Because Satan knows this woman ain't going to do nothing for you. Let's flip it around. Women, that's lesbians. So he sends another woman your way. And a lot of us got the nerve to say we delivered. You ain't delivered. You confused. He sends this lesbian because he know now you like women. See, my point is, none of us can point fingers, my brother. Your problem might be painkillers, hooked on painkillers. Somebody else's problem might be the drink. Some probably might be the smoke. Some might be the horn around, being a hoe. Some might be lying and cheating and stealing and robbing and killing. My point is, none of us is better than the other person. And if it wasn't for God's grace, I wouldn't be sitting in the chair right now. As a single man in ministry, it's getting very difficult. It's been difficult, but it's getting very difficult for me. Because, see, I can keep it real on and off camera. Ain't that right, K-Ray? I tell people all the time, I ain't had none since Noah built the ark. I be joking with that, but I be for real because I have been celibate for a while. And any woman coming up lying said, I slept with JT last night, they lying, and the truth damn sure ain't in them no kind of way. This is why JT don't have babies everywhere. This is why JT don't have baby mama drama. And JT, and I'm not saying this for a hand clap. I'm saying this to say I don't serve a weak God. And like I was telling you, 10,000, there is nothing too hard for God. I don't care what the thing is. God is the true deliverer. Problem is, everybody claiming they delivered ain't delivered. This is why every day I wake up, I say, Lord, what else can I do for you? Lord, keep me focused. Lord, keep me out of trouble. Lord, you know I can fall at the snap of a finger. So that makes me try hard every day that I wake up. And when I see what's going on with everybody in this world, we can't condemn nobody. And remember, Christ didn't come to condemn. He came to save. God said, I sent my son not to condemn the world. Ain't that right, boss hog? But through him, the world could be saved. You know, if we just keep it real, most preachers, and see, to that other preacher, that pastor, whatever your name is, man, I love you, but you disrespectful, so you can get the hell off my page. I don't care about your title. Most preachers got a problem with women. How many more pastors and bishops gonna come out of the closet? They gay? This is why you can't keep on, oh, look at them in the world. No, look at them in the church and look at them in the world. Who's different? Who's better? Same ones you talking about, same ones sitting on your front row, in your choir stand, in your pulpit. Stop trying to make the world look so bad and make the church look so good when the church and the world looks the same right about now. Well, they ain't fighting with that. Yes, they is, because you got homosexuality all in the music department, all in the pulpit. You got deacons sleeping around. You got hoes on the praise team, hoes in the choir stand, hoes in the congregation. Brother, you wrong for saying that. No, I'm right for saying that. It's hoes everywhere. If you don't like the word hoe, don't listen to this video. I ain't got time to be sugarcoating and trying to make people feel good when I gotta tell the truth. You're not gonna like me because I'm gonna always tell the truth. But to the real folks, they gonna like me. It don't matter, big brother. We all are fighting with something else. It's like Mitty Man. Let me use Mitty Man for an example. He don't mind. Mitty Man struggle used to be. I like that Mitty Man. Used to be. Drinking and smoking. So by me being my brother, a brother to my brother Mitty Man, he's delivered. But still, out of respect, if Mitty Man was to come to my house or I would go to Georgia, I wouldn't drink around Mitty Man. I don't smoke no way. I've never been a smoker, but I would try to outdrink you. But I still have my wine with my Italian food. I don't drink to get drunk. I have me a couple and I'm through. I might have me a couple of beers when I end this video. And people want to put you in the hell behind that. People don't know. Beer cleans you out. Wine is holy. Somebody catch that one of these days. Wonder why Jesus said in the Bible when everything was going to start being destroyed, don't hurt the wine nor the... Y'all will catch that later on. Let me leave that alone. Most people say, well, it was grape juice. That's your belief. We all have a struggle. But being delivered is the key. So whether you are a prostitute, a stripper, a hoe, a thug, a gangster, a pimp, a player, a homosexual, a lesbian, it don't matter what you are. You can be delivered. See, people don't like videos like this because it's going to make them look at themselves. See, I can talk about myself. I don't have no problem bashing on me in front of the whole world. I got plenty of videos talking about this man right here on camera. How I used to say, what was my biggest struggle that I fought with so hard and still to slip up on? Oh, you in there looking at porn? I was a faithful member. Oh, JT, you was jacking off? What you mean you a minister of music? You was masturbating? You was playing with yourself? You damn right I was. And it still will at times. Boy, when you walk around as a man hurting from your lower body on down, and you trying your best not to sleep around, and you trying not to have sex, you trying not to have babies everywhere, you trying to live right, what else can you do? What you gonna do, stay on hard all night? So I'm keeping it real. Or you gonna try to put that bad baby down? See, this video is for real folks. Because holy and down folks, they ain't in the flesh. I'm saved, brother. You still, boy, let me leave this alone. So you saved, so you don't get hard no more. You don't look at women no more. You don't have none of that no more. I wonder about people like that. And I wonder why people steady coming out these closets. And they struggling with this in the church. Well, she just got through singing and praising the Lord, and she's a lesbian. As soon as she got through singing, she went back in the car with her girlfriend, and they all hanging together and sleeping around, having sex with each other. I said this again. Where's the power at? See, you better be careful when you seeing everybody with this shouting, speaking in tongues, laying hands on people. My girl, Deborah, let me give you a hand clap. Because I like what you say, Deborah. Deborah, I used to be like that. I had a man on the side. God bless you, sister. If folks would keep it real like that. That's why when I get on camera, I don't have no problem talking about me. Oh boy, look at that fine girl right there. Even if it's just lusting in my mind, I done messed up. I told y'all, in the church is one of the worst places to be now. People think you got to go to the club. You gonna get at the women at the club. I'm going to be real with you and say this. If you really want to get you some messed up folks, get some of these women in the church. Mess with some of these dudes in the church. Why would I say something stupid like that? Because them the same ones that just got out of the club. And now they in the church Sunday morning trying to get their act back together. You can't live worldly and godly at the same time. You cannot do it. It don't match. It don't mix. So I said all that again to say this, brother. Don't look down on yourself because that's your problem. And just because I'm not a smoker, don't make me no better than the one that do smoke. Just because I'm not running women, don't make me better than the one that is running women. Just because I like women, don't make me better than a homosexual. Because there is still flaws with JT. God bless you and God keep you. Stop trying to justify your sin like it's not worse than somebody else's sin, because God got a problem with all sin, and sin will not get in. It will not inherit the kingdom. Stay blessed.